Do you know what it is, Bitcoin? Heard of Bitcoin?
No.
What do you know about Bitcoin?
Nothing.
10 years ago, Bitcoin cost $1. And if you bought $10,000 of Bitcoin back then, right now, it'd be worth $230 million.
After looking at many crypto influencers flexing their profits on social media, you are probably wondering, what are these cryptocurrencies? What's all the hype about? And how can I too make money from it? Whether you're interested in buying a crypto coin or just looking for a way to make more cash, you need to watch this video before you lose all your life savings. A few years ago, I got into trading crypto, and like many, I firmly believed that this could change my financial future. This could set me free and finally reach that level I've always dreamed of. Funny enough, my first time, like every beginner jumping on the crypto train, I managed to double my money. I managed to double my $3,000. I was so happy, and I was thinking, finally, I found something that could make me rich. Finally, I found something that could make my dreams come true. But little did I know. Then, the 2017 crypto market crash happened.
Bitcoin is worthless artificial gold.
I do think people get bought into these manias who may not have as much money to spare. So I'm not bullish on Bitcoin.
The greatest scam in history, noting that it is a pump and dump scheme unlike anything the world has ever seen.
And guess what? I lost all my money. See, the cryptocurrency market is much more complex than we think. At first glance, when everyone joins in, it just seems like it's easy money. All we have to do is look around on social media, perhaps Twitter, and find what people are buying, what projects are they into, and just get into that community and buy the coin, and by the end of the month, we'd probably have doubled or tripled our portfolio. And if you invested before in cryptocurrency, especially before a bull market, you probably were a victim of the same problem. And funny enough, everyone who just joined crypto the first time, they happened to join right before a major bull market, right on top of the bull market. And funny enough, there seems to be a huge beginner's luck in cryptocurrency. It seems like every beginner manages to make some profits. Then suddenly, everything goes away. And this is not a coincidence at all. Back then, I was just scratching the surface, and the more I learned, the scarier things got. See, the crypto market is the Wild West. At first, they lure you in with some profits. They make you happy. You take all your money from the bank, thinking that's it, you found a way to get rich. Finally, you can say goodbye to financial stress and burden that you suffered from. And suddenly, they take everything from you without knowing how or why.
Bitcoin price today for the Bitcoin?
Bitcoin is there. What's the next pump?
And this is what we're gonna answer now. And to answer this question, we need to dive deep into what drives the price in the crypto market. See, in this crypto market, there aren't many regulations, so everyone with big, deep pockets, millions or even billions, could come and manipulate the market. How? Basically, they could just come, buy a coin when no one knows about it, when nobody is in the market, buy a coin, share it on social media, pay for ads, build a hype around it. Suddenly you see it on the news, suddenly you see it on social media, suddenly you hear about that coin. And once people come in, the new fish, desperate investors come in, people who want to make more money, people just like you and me who want just to invest and maybe double their money. At that point, new investors buy that coin and the price goes higher than the point from where the big pocket guys bought. And once the price reaches a certain level, and once the coin reaches a certain level of hype, the big pocket guys start selling slowly into the mess, slowly selling. Maybe the first or the few first new investors who go in got some profits, and now they are ready to reinvest again at the top, exactly where these big pocket guys will sell. And we call these big pocket guys the whales. They are the one driving the markets. They are the one making most of the money in this crypto market. Now you are probably wondering, this sounds so fishy. Whales hunting for small fish, that doesn't sound like something I want to participate in. Although this might sound terrifying and might explain a lot, and might explain the pain that people are left feeling after each bull market cycle. But there is opportunity in this mess. And here is how you can profit from it. Perhaps the cryptocurrency market might seem confusing for newcomers or beginners, but it represents an opportunity for average earners to get a chance to participate in a free market for all. A free market for all that could boost their finances to levels they were never able to before. See, there is a reason behind the rich get richer. In the stock market, there is only a handful of people that can participate in buying shares of new upcoming companies, or what we call private sales. And to be selected, you need to have a certain yearly income to qualify to buy those shares. You need to be already rich to participate in the big boys table. On the other side, on the crypto market, anyone, anywhere could come and join the crypto market. There are no prerequisites to participate and have a chance to win against the biggest boys on this game. Anyone from anywhere, from any background that is willing to learn and do the research and put in the time can come and beat the big boys at their own game, which make it the biggest opportunity of the decade. And of course, most of them will be eaten alive by whales before even they get a chance to log into their accounts. And this leaves us with one question. How can you outplay these whales and have a piece of their cake? One thing you need to know, the world of economy is driven by two things, fear and greed. When people are fearful, they tend to buy less things. They tend to spend less, which in turn shrinks the economy and slows its growth. On the flip side, when people are greedy, they tend to spend more on things they don't need, like buy luxuries, book that fancy hotel apartments, which in turn help grow the economy and speed up its growth. Well, these crypto whales use the exact same strategy to prey on the small fish in the cryptocurrency market. Now this is all good, but how can I profit as a small fish? And the answer is simple. Think like a whale. As Warren Buffett once said, buy when others are fearful and sell when others are greedy. As of the time of making this video, there is a lot of fear in the market. Nobody is interested in cryptocurrencies. We don't see them in the news anymore. And guess who's buying now? Exactly, the whales. And guess when will they sell? Yeah, exactly. Few years from now, maybe 2, 3, 4 years, when you'll start to see again cryptocurrency on the news, when you'll start swiping on your Instagram stories and see people you've heard of before on their Lamborghini, and when everyone starts talking about Bitcoin again and buying Bitcoin, and your grandmother is talking to you about Bitcoin. This is exactly when these whales will sell and the newcomers will buy and get wrecked again and lose all their life savings to the whales. And the cycle repeats again and again and again. Each time newcomers come in, retail traders lose all their money, and each time whales make most of their profits. If you understand this simple strategy to buy when nobody is talking about cryptocurrencies and sell when everyone is hyped up and everyone wants to buy, you will be well on your way to compete with these whales, if not becoming one yourself. And let me add this. If you are watching this video right now, you are probably too early. And we are right now standing in front of the biggest opportunity of your life and of my life and of all our lives to change our lives and our finances forever and for the better. Your mission now is to learn as much as possible about crypto. Your mission now is to increase or improve your income, save as much money as possible. In few months, there would be the biggest buying opportunity that a human can dream of. And if you like this video, make sure you subscribe and you like it and share it with your friend if you find it interesting. And one more thing, you're probably wondering, what are the best coins to buy in the upcoming dip? What are those coins that could make me 100x my money? If not 1000x my money, something like the Dogecoin. I want to be the next Dogecoin millionaire in few years. Well, make sure you subscribe. I made an extensive research to come up with the best coins that could make us all rich. Cheers.